Hi, Brandon Kefauver here, loan officer with Revolution Mortgage, and today I'm joined with Kristin Kingsley from the Kingsley team at BRG Realty Group, and we were just talking about how the market was last year and what to look for this year. So, Kristin, why don't you tell us a little bit of how your year went, your 2020 went?
Well, as we all know, generally speaking, 2020 was very interesting.
Very.
So there were some points there where we weren't sure how it was going to go, but I can say that as we wrapped up the year and we went back and looked at numbers, we actually did better in 2020 than we did in 2019. So it shaped up a lot better than I think we thought it was going to around March or so.
What do you think 2021 holds for you?
2021, I think it's going to be interesting as we sort of come out. I think we're definitely in more of a recovery mode this year. So, for instance, we were talking about inventory a little while ago, and according to CCAR, the stats for 2020 for single-family homes there was a drop in inventory by like 35%. As the listing specialist for the Kingsley team, I kind of think that has to do with the pandemic. Some people might have been a little bit afraid to have people come in the house, or it just might have been different reasons. Maybe they thought nobody was out shopping, etc. But as the year went on, we saw that the market, at least locally, was very, very strong. So some of those opinions may start to change. And as we come into recovery mode for 2021, there might be some more confidence in putting their home on the market. And as a matter of fact, over the last year, I think the average for the state of South Carolina, according to Keeping Current Matters, most people saw, or an average homeowner saw about a $14,000 increase in their equity. So if they have been sitting there thinking about listing and they maybe thought, I don't know about it, and they're starting to think, okay, this is the time. I mean, equity has been on the rise for a number of years, and 2020 was no different. In fact, NAR said most average homeowners across the country saw a 6% increase, and in the state of South Carolina, I don't think it was that much different. So,
yeah, we're definitely seeing a lot of people coming from the north and relocating here and starting to buy their second homes or investment properties as more of a long-term goal, so that they can, enjoy life at the beach.
Right, and another interesting thing that we saw in 2020, which we've been getting more and more, as people start to work remotely, locations like Myrtle Beach are becoming more attractive, because even though we may not have a lot of what they call white-collar hubs here in town, we do certainly have all the capability to work remotely, and some pretty fine houses like the one we're sitting in.
Yeah.
They make great locations, and then you're just, minutes from the beach to boot. So we have actually seen and heard more people talking about, well, now that I can work remotely, I'm thinking about listing and selling, or I'm thinking about moving there, and they're getting more and more serious about it because they can hang on to the salaries they've had all along in order to do it.
Thank you so much for tuning in to Market Stats with us today. Special thank you to Kristin Kingsley for stopping by, and thank you, Elisa, for having us here at Ocean Villas on 67th.